Okay, so I'm taking some advice and stepping away from sensing for a little bit, synthesizing sirens. Anyway, I'm starting my mini siren project. I have a powerful motor here. Let's see if I can. That is 120 to 220 motor. The horsepower is 4.5. No, that's 4-5. So I guess it's a quarter of it. Anyway, you got the brushes in there, in rather good condition. Got a shaft in there. The projector is going to be a rotational siren. And what I'm planning on doing is this is designed to go on that shaft in there. See if I can, on that shaft. Now the reason I've taken it off the shaft is because I got to put some, I guess, blades on it. There's already blades on it, but I'm ports. Designed it to be so it can be ports. I've cut out some ports for this. It's going to be in here like so. It's going to be in there. After the fins are put on this is going to be in there like that. Loud sound waiting to happen. And if you're wondering, yes, it is a Pringles can that I used. But I noticed that this fan in here fits perfectly. So it'll make good sound. Hey kitty. Come here kitty. But anyway, this is my project so far. This idea came from a P15 idea, sort of. You know, just sit up there and, you know, rotate. I have to build a back box for the motor. Nasty weather. I have to build a box for the motor. Get everything finished up. Other than that, this motor's in perfect condition. I'm gonna pop out one of the bearings so I can show you. See if I can get this popped out. It's coming out. Hold on, kitty. I'm gonna just have to do this one. These bearing brushes. Sorry, I keep on calling them bearings. I'm thinking about bearings right now because the bearings on this motor kind of squeals, which indicates it's almost time to replace them. I'm trying to pop this out, and so far it's coming. I say coming. Alright, here comes the brush. Still in mint condition. I mean, they're hardly worn down. I mean, that looks like tons of life left. These are fairly new brushes. Put that back in there. And what I like about a brush motor is that the brushes are so easy to remove. They are. I'll have to put that back in there later. I only have one hand. But if it ever does come time to repair it, the brushes for this thing is only like $5 at the hardware store. Get that back in there. If you have any suggestions for me, please comment on the video. I'm getting it put back in there. I'm doing good for one hand. Back in it goes. There we go. And that's that. I mean, it's back in there. I would do a wind-up, but problem, I don't have an electrical outlet right now. I was thinking about using a bigger heavy-duty motor, but since the projector is that big, it kind of simulates how big the P15's motor is when I put the box on. It's going to cover all that. I got to build a rotator and all that, which problem, it's not going to have the original P15 design rotator on it. It's going to have a what I'm going to do is this is going to come down and go to some brushes and collector rings. That way it can rotate freely on its own. Other than that, that pretty much wraps it up. My projects come in handy. Comment on the video if you have any ideas for this Siren project.